I'm Ravi Kiran. So I'm working as a software IT professional with 10 years of experience in the software field, and I'm into this financial planning and advisory services from past 2.5 years. So just here to share some basic information about me and how CFP is helping me. Though I have not yet completed CFP, but just enrolled with Sir 2 months ago. Okay, so I'm not from a financial background, so it all took me 10 years or so with baby steps into the financial planning and all that stuff. So basically, I got interest into this financial planning when my income started. So basically, I had to plan my personal financial things, and then when I kept on learning myself, I also helped my friends and colleagues who are along with me, because they would be asking more questions than what we know. Then personal finance as a passion. I'm not doing any mass distribution or anything kind of stuff, but I'm trying to educate people. I also take personal financial sessions like this in our organizations where I work, and try to provide some financial literacy among the people. So assist managers finances of friends and colleagues. So those are the main people I assist them. And why into CFP? What motivated me to take up this CFP course is basically when I myself, or if I had to help my friends or colleagues, uh, in a vague way we give up some figures, or whether it is related to insurance or investment kind of stuff. But every time I talk to a friend, I come across things like, okay, I'm missing something, and that needs to be addressed. So in the next slide, I will just show you. So when I talk about inflation, I know that inflation erodes power of purchasing, and it also a person will have definitely home loan, and some people have personal loans, credit card loans, something else. So how I can make a value addition to these friends or colleagues? When it comes to a normal advisor, I was unable to guide them properly and tell them, okay, this is what you need and this is what it needs to be done. But coming to CFP, when I was going through sir's video session, I was enrolled in video session, so I was able to get the clear idea on how to do all the calculations, how to find the difference in what kind of insurances that we have and how much insurance that we have and how much actually it should be. And tax planning. So all we earn is going out at the most of 30% into a taxes, and how can we minimize it? What are the different avenues that are available? Though we know basic things like ATC, ATD, something like that, but there are other things which can be used, or there are other sections which can be used where we can get tax benefit, and how to plan effectively to minimize the taxes. Goal planning. So when I ask someone, why do you want to invest? They do not have any answer. They just say, okay, I have some 1 lakh or monthly 10,000. After 3 years, I need, or I want money to be doubled. So the next question I ask is, if you are not investing or listening to my words, where is your money now? They say, some people say it is in FD, some people say it is lying in savings account, and once in a year or Diwali time when the sale is going on, I will go and purchase. So where are your goals then? They do not have goals. A person says that he is sending his kid for kindergarten for an international school of 1.5 lakh per annum fee, and if I ask him what would be the cost for his kid higher education, he says the higher education of 6 years or 5 years would be completed in less than 5 lakhs. So it is like they do not have a clear idea, and I as a advisor needs to set the goals, define them on the paper, then only they will come to know. So that makes the CFP differentiator. Then estate planning. though we know the terminology of estate planning, like distribution of assets post death, but how we can make it in a procedural way, and how we can list down them in a will manner or a private trust manner. So those things are part of a CFP curriculum, which is adding value. So as an advisor, generally the advisor would be associated with one particular product or a service, and ultimate goal of the advisor would be to try to sell the product, the last point. But here, when we chart out all the goal based things and the needs of the customer, and how to address the aspirations or the dreams of the customer, then we will have a clear picture of a comprehensive financial plan. And at the end, it's a transaction to provide the investments products. It is part of it, but not that the but that is not the ultimate goal of the certified financial planner. So that's a small presentation. So here the video learning kit that I have enrolled with sir, it's like a offline video which he gives. Here I have a set of copy here, about 30 DVDs that would be couriered across. We feel like we are sitting in a real classroom, just like this. It's not that there will be a lot of disturbance, or if you go through some video on YouTube. So it will be very interactive. We feel that we are sitting physically in the classroom, and logical magical 5 steps is the ultimate success to CFP. If you follow these steps, you can clear the CFP. And Keyur training is not just to pass the exam, but as a person, personality development needs to be done as a CFP practitioner. That is taken care here. So there might be some people, sir, might be sir told there are CFPs who doesn't know how to draft a comprehensive financial plan. So ultimate goal, if CFP is passed and if he is not taking care of drafting a comprehensive financial plan, it is of no use. So thank you. CFP is one stop shop for all personal financial needs. That's what I can say.